Elad is a small new Jewish city, with a religious and ultra-Orthodox community. In its vicinity are the Moshavim Mazor, Renatia, Gavat Koch, and Kibbutz Nachshonim. The area had settlements from the Roman, Byzantine, and Crusader periods. In the Mazar Mausoleum National Park, a burial structure from the Roman period has been almost completely preserved, and was later used as a Muslim house of worship. In the Ottoman period that began 500 years ago, and during the British Mandate, there were small Muslim Arab villages in the area built of mud and straw bricks. The inhabitants engaged in agriculture. Some of the village lands were sold to Jews. In the partition plan, the UN decided that the region would be under Arab control. During the War of Independence, at the beginning of Operation Dani, which aimed at the conquest of Ramla and Lod, battles took place for several days between the IDF and the Arab residents and the forces of the Jordanian Legion. The residents fled, and the area was occupied. Rantia was a Muslim Arab village named after the settlement that existed in Roman times, and the Crusaders called it Ranti. During the Turks it was very small. At its peak at the end of the British period it had about 600 inhabitants. For World War I purposes, the Turks built the Eastern Railroad along the country. A train station was built near Rantia. The British won the war and used the railway to the line connecting Lod to Haifa and Kenitra. After the establishment of the State of Israel, Moshav Renatia was established on the site by Jewish immigrants from Morocco. And a branch of a railway line was built in the direction of the quarries in the area, in order to transport construction materials, for the purpose of building the port of Ashdod. The village of Kola was built near the ruins of a Crusader structure of about the same name. At the end of the British era, it had less than 1,000 Muslim inhabitants. After the War of Independence, a transit camp was established for a short time, today on the site, Kala Forest. The residents of the internment camp moved to Moshav Gavat Koch, which was named in memory of 28 people killed in the fighting. Muzara'a was a Muslim Arab village, beginning about 200 years ago. Before the War of Independence, about 1,000 inhabitants lived in it. On the lands of the village, after the war, Moshav Mazor was built by Israelis and Jewish immigrants from Hungary and the Czech Republic. Among the settlements, in the late 1990s, Elad was established, as part of the Star Settlements program with the aim of Judaizing the area of the slopes of Samaria. The city was built for a religious and ultra-Orthodox public with many synagogues, yeshivas and kollels.